And for this one, check whichever you want. And okay, so now we are going to weave these two parts of hearts. So I'm going to put my hook inside the first chain here, first stitch here. Now you can see we have five stitches at the both ends. So I'm going to put my hook inside that one and we'll grab this yarn and we'll tighten up my work and we'll have a chain one, and this is going to be our first stitch. Okay, so I've got my stitch marker, so that's going to be my first stitch. Now insert your hook into the both loop from both the sides and just grab the yarn and make a single crochet. Again, insert your hook and make a single crochet. Insert your hook, make a single crochet here again, and your single crochet. Now you're gonna have uneven surface here, so be careful. And we're gonna weave this sides as well, all the sides, and I'm gonna meet you at the end here. But before doing that, let me just show you how I'm weaving, how I'm putting this together. Have at least two loops from both the sides, so two loops from here and two loops from the next part of your heart, and weave them together and make a single crochet here and make a single crochet all the way around, and I'm going to meet you at the end here. But remember, we are not going to close this one because we're going to put our filling inside, so we're going to leave a small part, a small portion here unwoven, and we'll put our stuffing inside. Okay, I've done my heart so far here, and it is all done, been joined. I've left this portion here. Now let's just fill this one in. Now remember not to fill it too much, because that's gonna make your heart too much chubby. So just insert a little bit of fillings in this one. It's done, and now weave the remaining portion. Make a single crochet on that. That's it. That's gonna be our first single crochet. So I'm gonna pick out this one. Now into the first single crochet, I'm gonna put my hook inside and we'll make a slip stitch here. Okay, so the heart is done, and we're gonna make another round on this one. So we're gonna make this design now. So for that one, as we have made first slip stitch here, chain of one here, put your stitch marker, so you will remember that this is your first chain. Now into the second stitch, put your hook inside the stitch and make a slip stitch here, slip stitch, and make a chain. Again to the next stitch, make a slip stitch here and chain one. Again the same thing, into the next stitch, make a slip stitch and then chain one. And that's it, your design is forming up. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the whole of the heart, on the edges of the heart, and I'm gonna meet you at the end. And that's it, this is my last stitch. I'm gonna make a slip stitch here and chain one. I'm gonna take this off, into the first chain we'll insert my hook and we'll make a slip stitch, and we'll tighten up the work, and our heart is ready, nice and beautiful. Cut your yarn, that's it, it's done. Now I'm gonna weave the end and for this one I'm gonna turn the back of the heart and that's it, it's done. Now let's tie the three together. Okay, now to tie this all three together, I'm gonna do like this. Now I'm gonna make white and a pink one in the middle. So for that one we're gonna need a needle. And insert your whichever heart you want at the bottom. Just turn that one and insert your hook into somewhere here, not in the middle, somewhere here, so that it will give a grip. Now make sure your needle is long enough and just grab it and take a long string out of it. Again, for the second one, turn your heart, and as you have done here for second and third one, I've put my needle into that one, so I'm going to put my needle into this one and we'll do a straight come out on the top. And that's it. And for the last one I'm going to do the same. We'll insert my needle not on the exact edge on this triangular. I'm going to put it aside. I'm going to put my needle and we'll do it this way. We'll take this out. That's it, it's done. Now for the middle one, let's put your needle inside this portion and take it out from the middle portion here, middle end portion. And don't worry if your heart messed up here, because you have a feeling inside, so it's gonna be all right. You can puff them up later on. Similarly, here again, I'm gonna put my needle inside this one and we'll take it out from here. middle of the portion. Again, for the third one, I will do the same. That's it. Now again, for the third time, we're going to insert our hook from the bottom one. We're going to insert our hook slightly away from the middle portion. We'll take this. So you're going to have your 3 hearts here. Okay, so our 3 hearts are tied up now. Always remember to have a longer strip here, because we are going to make chain here and we're going to make 60 chains here. So, and that will form our loop. So always start your chain from this way. Do not start your chain from the loose ends, because once you will start your chain from the loose ends, it will be difficult for you to tie up your chain here. So as you have your string all tied up, I'm not gonna put, if you want your chain or a loop to make it later on and to tie up at the back, you can do it as well. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna have my chain like this. So this is my first chain, and I'm going to chain up 60 here. This is second chain, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm going to do 60 chains here. Okay, so I've done my 60 chains here. I will tie up the last chain. So that will make a knot here, and a knot already is here, so that will make our work not to go anywhere. Okay, so this is done. I'm gonna put my, after chaining 60, I'm gonna put my needle here. So this one is here. I'm gonna put my needle here on the first one, anywhere here, and we'll get on the bottom here. That's it. That's our 2 strings are tied up. loop is ready. These three are tied up, and now we're gonna make tassel on the bottom. Now to make a tassel, have any box like this, any bigger box like this big, and I'm gonna use both strain of yarns, and I'm gonna put it here like this, and we'll wrap them around for 15 times. So it's 3. So I've wrapped them around for 15 times, and tie a portion with one piece of yarn here. And your bottom portion, cut your yarn, grab another piece of yarn, just tie it around. I'm gonna put this ends inside the work, so we are not gonna lose them up. I'm gonna insert my hook into the bottom part, and we'll grab the yarn. I'm gonna make a note at the back side so no one can see it, and I'm gonna just make a finishing here, and we'll meet you after putting this ends inside the tassel, and these two ends inside the tassel as well, and cutting off the tassel. Ta-da! End of the work. This beautiful wall hanging is now ready. I've tied my tassel, and I've cut the edges, and it's all tied up. It's all done. Now, as I said, if you want to make a loop, not by doing this, and want to make it separately, you can make it separately. I like to do it in this way. And these two beautiful wall hangings with the heart shape is ready to go on the wall. Please, if you have liked this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Also recommend which colors you have been using. Take a pictures of your work and put it inside the comment section, and I will see, and you will give an idea to the other people as well that what other colors will go in this project. And I will see you into the next project, next video. Till then, see ya, bye.